has no bearing on the standings whatsoever, so it is all up to Ego and Pride.
All right, let's see whether Ego and Pride can get us out of there. Zorn and Zyme Senpai having a good time.
Did he just flicker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just flexing. He's just like, bro, I'm gonna use my flicker. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Zyme Senpai and Zorn. Oh no, Zorn's about to get first blood right here. He's gonna give it away. He's definitely giving it away. Unless he's gonna push somebody in. But nope, he's dead. Okay, this is ooh, come on, competitive integrity, boys. Come on, come on. Put some heart in it. Put some heart in it.
I mean, this could be next level. I mean, we already mentioned this is about Ego, this is about Pride. Obviously, you'd expect that if it is about Ego, they're not going to give away first blood. But then again, this is Zorn. This could be some next level mental play against his opponents.
Well, I hope so. I hope it's worth flickering here, because he's not going to have it for this upcoming turtle fight. It'd be nice if he could, you know, flicker to the back line, push everybody forward, maybe get a knock up there. He's not going to have his ult at the same time, because he's only going to be level 3 usually for supports around this timing of the turtle. So, we'll see.
We will see indeed. Box now engaging. Get the taunt onto Zeph, right into Zyme Senpai. A nice combo there.
I didn't know that it would interact like that. Interesting that the perfect match comes off. Both of the targets get taunted, and then they look backwards. And Box, he's unkillable right now. Emal is not doing a lot of damage.
Sasa gonna try. He flickers forward to get that kill. All right. I am starting to see a little bit of the value on this brethren here. That taunt really effective. Zeph gonna get caught up again. I wonder why he was there by himself.
I mean, this is a professional game, by the way. However, bot side, a 2v1 happening. I'm seeing Justice Blades. Okay, Benedetta's dead, but Optify on the top side, still alive.
Some solid movements from Team Lunatics right now. They are controlling the map. Zorn, unfortunately, on this Tigreal is not going to have quite as much impact over the map as compared to the mobility of Rain, as well as Amal, as well as Goldilocks. As long as they can get unlocked from their lanes, they will have better control. Zorn starting the turtle here, trying to set it up for Box, but this could be risky. Here comes Zeph looking for its Sacred Hammer, pushes Goldilocks back, but the Fatal Links will find them. They get Zorn. Amal secures the turtle. Box gets the Appraiser's Wrath to pick off Zeph, so that's going to be a 1-for-1.
Did he get the Appraiser's Wrath off, though? I think he didn't have enough combo points for it, because he went into the taunt and then looked to dash on out of there. So, I mean, he picked up the kill I mean, he was able to get the assist at the end of the day. I think that's what matters. However, I don't know. Just like how Zorn is just spamming his emotes here. Oh, what a good hit. Top to 5. Instantly dies. Good combination from Zyme.
Zyme Senpai now on the prowl. He's looking for these ambushes by himself this time, since he knows he cannot rely on Zorn and Smooth to set them up for him. Doesn't matter, he says. He will be able to get these kills solo. Zorn gonna miss that Sacred Hammer. Unfortunate implosion flickers in, finds the Eve, but gets pulled by the Fatal Links. Rain will survive, but Zeph will sacrifice his life in exchange. Goldilocks trying to escape. Real manipulation, locking them under the tower.
Oh no!
Praises Goldilocks! He walked into it! That's a mistake! He loses his life. Amal wanting to look for 2 more. Zyme and Sasa so low, but no more abilities on the Lancelot.
Just like the emotes coming out of Sasa and as well as Zorn. Santai, bro! Anyhow, anywhere, anytime, let's just fight! I don't know. I pretty much turned off my brain for this one, because Team SMG, they are playing as a team, yes. Is there coordination to their attacks? To a degree, but are we seeing this hard style of like following the book from Team SMG? Not at all.
Yeah, this is a little bit more chaotic. They're playing like Renegades right now, which honestly, against Lunatics could be effective. They are already up in terms of the kill score, but that is also because partly that Box and Zorn at this stage of the game will be able to get more consistent setups as compared to the Atlas. Speaking of, they get the taunt. 3-man Fatal Links into the Phantom Execution. SMG still alive. Amal picks off Zyme Senpai. Box by himself inside the real world manipulation. No time for the Appraiser's Wrath.
What did he think was going to happen there? They're like, yeah, let's get Zeph boy. We're going to get him. Oh no, he still has his Fatal Links. Oh no, he's going to flicker right into the middle of all 3 of us and pull us under the turret. Doesn't seem like a good idea. They're falling right into the combo of the Lunatics.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like the roles are reversed right now, because the way SMG is playing feels more like classic Lunatic style of just going ham. But we'll see whether or not that turns out to be effective. Zeph zoning out Zorn and Sasa. This top tower should fall to Lunatics quite quickly.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen next in this game, but based on what I've seen so far, it's basically Tom Cruise versus Henry Cavill in, what's that movie called? Mission Impossible. I'm not sure if it's Rogue Nation or Ghost Protocol, where Henry Cavill is in the bathroom and reloads his fists, because that's what these two teams are doing. Just going and fighting.
I see. I actually could not remember that scene until you specifically mentioned reloading his fist. Because that's just such a weird image to store in mind. Team SMG will be able to escape from the real-world manipulation. Zorn looking for the implosion, not quite finishes it, but groups them up with Nibiru's passion. And now absolute chaos unfolds on the battlefield. 3 members of SMG down, 2 of Lunatics down. They will be able to trade fairly evenly, but somehow Lunatics still comes out on top.
Fight him, Smooth. Fight him. You're not scared of him. Fight him, Smooth. You're 2 levels down. You're stronger than this. Ah, he's focusing on the objectives.
Clearing the waves, Amal looking for Sasa, already using the Phantom Execution. Puncture finds it. I don't know. I feel like Sasa should be aware that he can close that gap, but right now, I'm not sure what any of these players are thinking.
They're not really thinking here. They're just going on pure instinct. This is literally just animal instinct. Welcome to the Discovery Channel, everybody. As right now, Smooth in the middle of that fight.
Electro final blow to try and escape, but Amal will find him. Phantom Execution really well positioned there. Honestly, that was a good play. Smooth could have probably avoided it, but let's not go there for now. Zeph looking for the invade. Amal looking for Box. They want to disrupt him from taking the buff.
Anybody else feel like the cameraman in Nat Geo, where you're just watching, you know, nature documentary in the wild? You spend hours to see the instincts of creatures across the world, because that's what it feels like looking at this game.
Yeah, basically that's what it's like. We are basically just watching a documentary now. It's like, observe Team SMG in their natural habitat.
I mean, they're doing great now.
They get Goldie Luck. He could be in danger. Here comes Zeph. Goldie Luck survives somehow and walks away to live another day.
I'm surprised Zeph didn't initiate, because as we saw, Rain is pretty nearby with the real-world manipulation.
Smooth going to be able to escape as well. Right now, Lunatics definitely have control over this game. It's just, I don't think it's in the way they were expecting to have control over this game. A 4K net worth lead, Team SMG. They do have some scaling in Zyme Simpoy and Sasa, but if you compare that to the Eve and Claude on Lunatics, this is not looking very good.
Yeah, well, to all the casters doing M4 this year, I'm sorry to tell you, look away from this game. This is not the research game you're looking for here. Look at game 1 and 2. Game 3, this is the one that you want to skip.
Yeah, this is one of those articles you find on your FYP and you just realize you cannot use this article.
Yup,
It just does not work.
Man, I relate to that so much. Final year project did not go well with that one.
Lunatics right now will be playing very aggressively. They know they have control. They know how they have the net worth lead. And Team SMG don't have the map presence to try and match it. So Fatal Link's gonna find 2. Nibiru's Passion, not enough damage just yet. So they find Zorn. Box gonna be left by himself, eventually taken out as well. Goldie Luck with the flicker into the Raging Slash. Sasa stays alive with the Wind of Nature, but not for long, as Smooth is picked up for the monster kill as well. 4 members down on Team SMG. The base cracked wide open. And wow! Where did he go? Zyme Simpoy just melts, and Team Lunatics secures the victory.
I blinked, he disappeared. Well done to the Lunatics. Well-deserved game, 2-1 against Team SMG. That is going to be a GG. Well played to the Lunatics.
That's going to give them quite a bit of a boost psychologically as they move on into the playoffs, you know. They've been having a rough time all season, and now ending the final week with 2 victories over very notable MPL teams. I think we can look forward to seeing a very different Lunatics once the playoffs come around.
I can't wait, because instinctually, in a battle of raw mechanics and raw instincts here, Team Lunatics came up on top in this Game 3 against SMG. Fist bumps all around. A GG well played to the team.